and early with my little spotter. Gonna go ahead, do a bit of filming. Little man is napping. Works really well. Okay, you're good. You can start to go a tiny bit more driver. Yeah, you're good. A bit more passenger now. Yeah, passenger. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, nice and slow. They're gonna eat slow. Okay. We made it. Yeah, here's the appearance. Just watch the tree on the passenger. So go driver now. Yeah, you good? You good? Alright, so with Chris we just walk again the track. You would have seen on last week's episode that we came here to see the exit, what it was looking like. It's super soft, like much softer than we thought. Yesterday when we came there was a D-Max that had to winch out, use Max trucks, took them an hour. There was an 80 series that couldn't make it through as well with big tires. So we'll see how we go. We're gonna give it a crack. Chris was case so we can just reverse and take the chicken track. So alright, let's give it a crack. Wish us luck.
Yes!
Yeah, the Mog!
Go the Mog!
Okay, slow, start to go a bit driver. Yeah, you're good so far. Go a bit driver. You're good. You can start to go slowly towards passenger. Slowly. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
What a weapon! Oh man, so stoked with that. That was actually a bit hair-raising because I don't know if you heard, right towards the top it bogged down really bad and I tried to give it all the herbs but it was like whoa, and then it just managed to crawl out and then it was revving too high. It was like and changed the hand throttle. No, it was cool. That was really cool. Got some scratches. Not much actually, not much. Oh, it was so cool. So that, because this is the GoPro and it's really wide, that would have looked so much less gnarly than it actually is and less deep. That one hole was, what? How
Let's
deep
go
would
in
that
it.
be?
Let's go and show.
Alright. Alright, man, it's so soft.
It's like bull.
This is where it bogged down. It's like powder.
Bull dust.
It is like, it's like a cross between bull dust and sand. Here's the big hole. Like that's like knee height in one hole. It's pretty cool. Real soft and uphill of course. That raptor came past and he was like nope and went left. So cool. Alright, anyway, I'll stop boasting about the Mog now. Let's go.
Get a mug!
Okay, coming. Yes!
Nice job.
What do you reckon, buddy? Alright, just had a little roadside snack for this guy and for both of us actually, so
Took a little break, it feels good.
yeah, it's probably been, I don't know how long it's been on the track, but we've only done 6 kilometers. It's taken us, easily an hour, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess there's a bit of filming as well, but yeah, that was slow progress. There was a bit of trees that we had to go around.
Heaps of trees, 3 real gnarly sections that the Mog crushed.
Yeah, that was good to see, especially like seeing those people yesterday that didn't make it and the Mog did it with ease. That
With
was
ease,
actually
yes.
got a good feeling.
A few new scratches and stuff, but nothing major at all. So now we're going to load back up and carry on. So we're on the Awinya Creek, I guess forward drive track. Doesn't really have an official name, I don't think.
Yeah, we've still got 17 kilometers to go roughly to get to, I guess, the northern scenic drive, which was that one that we did in last week's episode that was a bit more open.
Yeah, on the
so yeah, we'll see how
official
we go.
Fraser Island map, it's the blue track, which is really beautiful. So we want to get to there because it's more open and a bit more scenic, and yeah, we'll be able to chill out a little bit more. So time to crack back in.
Part of the track. One thing that we're both very surprised about is there's actually a lot of hills on this track, and on Fraser in general we're quite high. We can see the ocean in the distance over there. I'm not too sure exactly what the elevation is.
I mean, it's not crazy high, but just the fact that this whole island just is made out of sand is mental.
So yeah, we are making better progress now. It's a bit more open, still a bit soft sand, but yeah, much better progress.
Wow. Huh? These trees are mad.
This is insane.
So we've just parked up at a very small parking off that main northern scenic route to head to Lake Alom, which is just here actually. No other vehicles in the car park, so it's just us three.
And it's crazy, we went like in a very sandy, dry patch. There was a bit of swamp and now it's like the rainforest again. Like suddenly it changed like that.
Immediately, yeah, within like a meter of being on that track again, it's turned into full-on like thick forest. Now apparently this lake has a bunch of freshwater turtles, so I'm keen to check those out. Hopefully we can film some of them to show you guys. All right, let's check out the lake.
We can see their heads. They're just right here. Chris is gonna try to take a video of them. They're just going in the water if I get closer. That's so cool. Just walking around the lake alone. Such a beautiful walk. Highly recommend. It's a very short walk as well. If you come here to just go around, the vegetation is just stunning. And this tree, we have no idea what it is.
Yeah, I probably should know what it is, but I don't. That's its foliage there. So it's kind of like a evergreen and super straight trunk for ages before there's any branches at all, and you can see no root structure from it either. It's just a straight trunk. Yeah, let us know what that is. Just curious.
You'll do our research, but yeah, if you do know. Oh, Mr. Oakley. He was sleeping, unfortunately, when we got him in the car to do the walk.
Yeah, that's always like, yeah, we always feel a bit bad as soon as he falls asleep in the car seat and then having to get him out again.
But it's okay. We'll go back in the car seat soon.
Got some amazing footage of knife blade sand blow, which is basically a ton of wind-blown sand over thousands of years that deposits into the forest and just gradually wipes out the forest in front of it. It's really cool to see. It's kind of like sand dunes, but yeah, just awesome stuff. So now heading almost to the beach. We're about 4k from the eastern beach near the pinnacles, and we'll be close to the Mahino shipwreck. Great big day on the tracks for us three. Great big day on the tracks. Really rewarding though. So happy we did those inland tracks from the west coast.
Yeah, west coast to the east coast is this full. Nice
Yeah.
camp now.
East coast is looking beautiful at sunset. This guy's still hungry. Mahino shipwreck is just up the coast, so we'll go there first thing in the morning.
That'd be nice.
Get a photo of Bowser, similar to how we got a photo of Chinook, our old Jeep. And Anne's around cooking. I'll try and cheer this guy up.
So yeah, tonight, because we're arriving quite late at camp, I just wanted to have one dinner that is quite fast to make. Still quite filling because we're starving. Even though we stopped for lunch today, I'm so hungry. It's almost 5 p.m. because the sunset's actually super early in winter on the west side. So we don't have much light left, so hopefully I can wrap that up. But basically I'm making a veggie curry. So we've got some chickpeas, some beans with some coconut cream and some curry powder, garam masala. I'm boiling as well some carrots. I'm gonna have some basmati rice, some coriander. It's not a really fancy meal, but it's super nice and delicious, and I'm sure it's gonna be a nice end to the day.
As soon as we rocked up to this little campsite by the Mahino, we had a dingo make a beeline straight for us. So I shoot him off because of Oakley. Just notice he's got a little dingo on his jumper, and a really cool thing happened to me this morning. I went for a really early morning jog. It was freezing, but it was a really nice jog up the beach, and ran with a couple of dingoes. So they were the ones that I filmed yesterday going into the river. So it was a male and female, and I jogged with them for quite a while up the beach, and then saw them again when I jogged back. So that was a pretty rewarding experience. Such an awesome animal, super chill. The male was just protecting his female, and yeah, it was really nice. So the dingoes on Fraser aren't all to be vilified, that's for sure. I think maybe the ones on the east coast might be a little bit more aggressive, and the ones to bear in mind if you got a little one. This book, lifesaver, absolute lifesaver. A Kiwi first focus book, and he loves it, don't you, buddy? The ultimate distraction. Oh, speak of the devil. So we need to keep this guy on a short leash.
Alright, this is the finished result.
Who's it for? Which one? Me?
For Oakley. That's
For both of us.
Big plate for you, buddy.
Ooh.
One day you'll be able
Chickpea
to.
time. That looks really good, thank you.
Alright, bon appetit. Alright, bon appetit.
Dingo!
My God!
That never gets old. Yeah, that was
See what
fun.
you did there? I will see you tomorrow bright and early for sunrise. Stunning.
Just amazing. Good morning.
So yesterday we left the Mahino shipwreck camp. We drove past it, Chris took a few photos, and then we did inland towards Central Station where we camped for the night. A beautiful rainforest camp, highly recommend. We did as well a walk which is called the Pine Valley Walk, which is absolutely stunning. And here we are this morning, nice and early. Lake Mackenzie.
Oh yeah, had to go to Lake Mackenzie. Can't leave without seeing this. Like the best lake on the island by far. And if you come nice and early, I think it's about 9 o'clock, there's just no one here. I think there's 3 people here. So it's pretty much this entire beach to ourselves. It's not too hot and the water is a really beautiful temperature. So we may get out Oakley's little boat.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
We don't want them to get cold, but it's a great place to do it.
Yeah, it's our last day on Fraser Island. We actually extended an extra day. We didn't anticipate that, but we had such a good time on the island. We did a lot more than I thought we would with the Mog, which was amazing. We did some new things. We went to the West Coast, inland. It was amazing time.
It was an incredible time. I would definitely come back again. Like it's just one of those places, it's just phenomenal. And the first time we went, we absolutely loved it. We thought we'd basically seen it all because we'd gone right up to Sandy Cape, gone through Ningala Rocks and everything like that. Didn't realize the West Coast is even better and more suited to us with the Mog, I think, a bit more remote.
And so it's time now to enjoy our last day on the island. We're not too sure yet where we'll go next. I guess we have to make a bit of a plan for that.
Maybe probably head northwest, I think. We won't go too much further south, I don't think, at this stage.
That's the plan. So yeah, that wraps up the Fraser Island series. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because it does really help us get back into the YouTube algorithm favour. So yeah, hopefully we can crawl back up after taking such a long time off.
I'll see you next time.
See ya.